Hello my friends and welcome to Klotzen Panzer Battles first impressions video, and I was chuckling to myself because for some reason save game has got for losers written on it. Save game for losers. What? That's a little bit surprising to me. Okay. Save game for losers. Let's play the Prelude campaign. I mean, you're going to have to save your game at some point, right? You're not going to just play through an entire campaign in one sitting, surely. Surely not. Save game for losers. This game, I see that this game has already got some strong opinions on save scumming. I don't actually. I mean, I don't actually see how saving your game is a bad thing anyway. But let's go. Okay. No flamboyant skills can be chosen. This is interesting. Okay, we'll go with we'll go with the standard. New general, random general. Okay. Some glorious tutorial. Okay, this is very heavy tutorial here. Look at all this. I think it goes in a loop. Does it go in a loop, or is this all the tutorial? No, I think it goes in a loop. I think. Oh man, every time I feel like it is going in a loop. Yeah, okay, it is going in a loop. Okay. The war in Spain has started. New unit types will be available in the near future. Okay. Okay, we've got solid zoom functionality here. Sprites look reasonable. I like a handle here. Manage units. Purchase units. Influence 190. You can purchase or you can rent. Rent units for the portion of influence. Oh, renting is not allowed. Undeployed. 7th cannon. Okay, we have generals that we can assign. -1 defense when attacking. Okay, interesting. I guess these are the only units I have available to deploy. I think I actually managed to purchase an artillery without trying. Introduction date. That's the cost of the unit, right? No, that is how much money I have. The production cost is listed on the units panel. Okay, makes sense. Okay, assigned units, assigned generals. Traits and flaws unknown. Okay, most of these guys are apparently incompetent. Okay, let's end the deployment turn if we can. While the side panel is fully adjustable, which is nice. Okay, there we go. You pull that handle down. It's not actually really obvious. Current turn 1. You have some news about unprecedented events. Free Unit 1. You have been gifted a free cannon. Right, I'm going to assume that these can be airlifted. can sleep the unit. That's unit information. Undo last move. How do we get our boys flying? That was probably in the tutorial. Okay, that's just the settings. It's a little bit fiddly, this game. Okay, let's reports. Okay, this is a bomber. I think. I'm pretty sure. I guess we will do precisely no damage. Oh, it looks like one of his guns got destroyed and he's on fire. I presume from the logo. Can we inspect this unit? I wonder if there's a button to inspect that unit. I don't actually have controls here. We have an airfield here and we have an airfield here. I'm going to presume that you're supposed to airlift your units. Across. But I cannot for the life of me figure out how. I can review the info for this, but I cannot review the info for an enemy unit, it looks like. Combat log. Dealt 1 to 5 damage to Dornado. Main turret lost. Experience gain 3. It says it took damage, but it doesn't actually. It says it took 1, I think 1/5 damage, which is 1 1 loss and 5 suppression. This 9 of 10, this might indicate that damage. Okay, well. I wonder if I can just reload from... There didn't seem to be a way to bring the tutorial back up either. Okay. This is very, very tricky, controls-wise. Okay. Purchased some infantry this time. Core unit cap exceeded, okay. Okay. For the next 2 turns, we are able to see all the enemies' positions and their movement. So these events must be random. Sunk it? Wow. That was impressive. But the tutorial has actually not popped back up. So you can only see it once. And there doesn't seem to be any way to bring it back. The units need to be sat on the airport for a turn before they're able to go. Wow, there's a lot of violence going on here. That's like impossible to track what's going on. These infantry in the town here are getting sandwiched pretty badly. I'm going to presume that this is what happened here too. Please wait for the AI to complete the move. Okay, well, we're waiting. We're waiting for the AI to complete their move. Wait, am I playing as the... Now I'm playing as the friggin' other team. For some reason it's sort of bugged out and now I can actually play as the other side. And I can't end the turn. Oh, you can damage airports. That's interesting. Okay, well, I seem to be able to play as the AI now. This is, and I can't end this turn either. It's just completely bugged out. I think I managed to press the end turn button twice and actually just created a created a problem. Okay, let's end my turn. See if the AI completes its move properly. Okay, there we go. So I somehow managed to find a bug there. A very weird bug. Elite replacements, upgrade unit, embark, disembark. There we go. You're not allowed to embark. Actually, let's undo that just in case artillery can't fly, but I'm pretty sure it can. You're not allowed to embark or disembark on the same turn. So that answers that question. We can only ferry these units across one at a time. Supplies source bombed. Okay. That's Gibraltar, right? Yeah. They would take four losses and I would take 1 loss, apparently. Okay, they took more losses. Okay, so it looks like you're just, you're kind of just badly pinned in. Artillery does support primary units, as you would expect it to. These units that are kind of up on their own, they don't look like they've got much hope. You're playing turn 3 as Axis, okay. It doesn't seem to be possible to, for example, select select to bring up your mission objectives. You can increase production of certain units. New units will be available more often. Speed. Clicking the speed button seems to have killed the game for a second there. Okay, it's like a whole lot of stuff that you can start pushing for. Lots of very cool looking units. I mean, the graphics are really nice. 2D graphics. Can I transport these guys? No. Okay, current turn 4. Maximum turn number for a major victory 22, minor victory 29. Objectives conquered 0. Number of units without supply 9. Attack uncontrolled objectives. Special conditions for a major win. Destroy 13 enemy units marked with the star. Take objectives 2-11, 5-10, 16-5, 18-2, and 19-2. This stuff should be marked on the map, really. And I think it sort of is. I think these gold borders indicate objectives. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Pushing these boys out. Seems like I was not able to... It looked to me like I could deploy. Like power drop on this turn. But it looks like I can't. Okay, maybe we can bust that artillery down. Yeah, the unit looked like it was destined for death. Okay, I guess there's really not much else I can do right now. Okay, this unit landed by itself, it would seem. Just this doesn't seem to be a way. To you gotta it's not like organic transport. You gotta actually load up, fly, and sometimes it seems to deploy the unit automatically, and other times you have to wait another turn. So getting your units actually across the briny sea, as it were, is not easy. There's just a few basic things, like obvious, there's obvious attention and detail that's gone into this game. I mean, the graphics for 2D, the graphics look really nice. The camera is smooth. The zoom functionality is nice. The whole UI looks good. There's just a few obvious little bits and pieces kind of missing, like, how do I bring up, like, for example, a controls a controls panel where, you know, control mapping doesn't seem to be here anywhere. So I can't just bring up a screen that tells me what all the controls are and change them if I want to. Some of what's going on is just kind of lost. Use the next unit here, and it's selecting artillery that I can't move and have no valid targets, for example. The little mini information panel here is not that useful. Like that first attempt when I set that ship on fire, I couldn't really examine its stats or anything to just determine what precisely I had done to it, or you know, what it does or anything like that. Oh, it looks like the enemy actually came out of their town here to attack. I would do one and I would take 4, I would do one and I would take 2, I think is what that is trying to tell me. I mean, for a tutorial battle as well, for the tutorial to just pop up and be a giant wall of tutorial, instead of, you know, a more directed, move this unit here, okay, now you can do this, now you can load this into a plane. I mean, I have played hundreds of turn-based games, everything from Panzer General to Panzer Corps to People's General. This feels like it would be a great game if you know exactly what you're doing. Doesn't necessarily explain itself very well. It's like these objectives. Attacker uncontrolled objectives. 211, 510. 211 has got to be this town here. No, that's 220. Where's 211? It's this one. So these ones are the ones it wants me to take. It makes you wonder how I would even get up there in time. So I suppose I bring these nationalists down here to help clear this area. Yeah, I presume that the units that you've got here are actually probably enough to take this area. But then you've also got this area up here too. There's also a supply system, but it's not really obvious to me how that works just yet. Okay, doesn't appear to be anyone there, so we can just take that. Okay, unit unembarked, and all of its movement is lost. So it looks like you actually need to just take this bit, and this bit. And this part of the map is actually just a bonus area. Oh, this is my bomber, has been just floating here for a while. Okay, I can put my bomber down. Yeah, I've moved this unit. The next unit thing does not seem to actually care whether you've moved the unit or not. In every TBS game I've ever played, when you press next unit, it's picking a unit that still has an action that it can do. I.e., it can't move, but there is an enemy in range that it can attack, or it can move. But if it can't move, and it doesn't have an enemy that it can attack, even if it has an attack left over, then next unit usually skips over that unit because there's nothing you can do with it. Apparently I have 621 influence, so that's quite a lot. I can only imagine that the expectation now is for you to start buying stuff. Or start reinforcing stuff. This unit has a truck. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, apparently some of these units can be upgraded with new traits. No idea. This is a road here, but these guys are only moving one tile per turn. That's town supply, apparently. So I guess this unit does not actually have a have any transport. Two for two, I'll take it. Okay. Okay, I can't deploy any extra units because I'm maxed out on core units. I can't seemingly see... Like, it's not obvious to me where my core unit counter is either. Can I shift click to swap places of these? Nope. Does this unit just have no supplies or something? I'm going to presume it can't attack because it's got no supply. That is the only thing I can think of. Okay, these two units are now both crippled. I could do replacements on that one. I'm going to presume that's because my supplies are connected up correctly. No, I didn't want to fly, but anyway. Guess it doesn't matter. I'm going to presume that these units are they're all out of supply because this is not, even though it's connected up to a map edge, this is one of these games where you have a point from which your supplies flow. But I don't see a supply view. Anywhere. So these units are almost out of ammunition, it would seem, and that's going to be the end of them. Potentially. Okay, we'll clear away this infantry, and that, I believe, should restore the supply chain. This has a little barrel on it, and I presume that that is the supply source. Okay. Objectives conquered 1. Yeah, it's really sort of like difficult to get what I would sort of call an after-action report. As in, you know, how much damage have I done? These units are out of supply, but there's a clear roadway. So it's a little bit of a mystery as to why these units are out of supply. I think it's like 3 health and 7 supply. Well, I've taken the town. Does that help? Artillery without transport doesn't, I don't think that really is going to achieve anything for us either. I mean, this is the prelude campaign, so... Okay, so this unit is now supplied and can be replaced. But all of these units are completely out of supply, including this one. Okay, so that unit's destroyed. Just interested to see now whether that reconnects up the supply or not. No, so this artillery and this unit here is still out of supply, despite the fact that this nearby village is in our hands, and this whole part of the map is secure. This unit is supplied up. Does simply being in the town not good enough? Just skipping turns here so I can actually experiment a little bit. Oh, these guys are now in supply. But this one should never have been out of supply. Okay, this unit here is 11 out of 10 now because of overstrength, I presume. I don't know, man. I feel like this is a game, once again, where we need to sit down with the manual. It's not possible to just drop in and play this because it's some of the mechanics seem quite some of the mechanics seem a little bit hidden from view. Like, it's not like these infantry have obviously got transports. Some of them have got transports and some of them don't. But how can you tell? The artillery definitely doesn't have transport because it's crawling along at one tile at a time. You know, if I wanted to bring up this unit's information and change its loadout, so I can bring up its information. You know, clicking these seems to... I'm guessing that you can buy upgrades. So, does he now have skillful officers? I mean, apparently we leveled up this unit, but it's not really obvious what we did. Okay. Transport. I don't know, man. There's some obvious detail here that's gone into this, but it's very difficult to fully understand it just from playing the game, from playing with the interface. This definitely feels like a game where you'll have to go into the manual to get the finer detail out. Oh well, anyway, we're out of time, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, I don't know, man. It definitely doesn't have the simplicity that I would be used to with this kind of game. And some of it is a bit, you know, it's a bit fiddly. Not being able to see what the controls are, for example. It's not obvious to me from this little information panel, like, for example, what kind of benefits these terrain these hexes give. It feels a bit, you know, it feels like a game that probably plays brilliantly for someone who actually understands every aspect of the game already. But as someone who's just playing the game and has just picked the first campaign, you know, it's not obvious what defensive values these terrains give. It doesn't say anywhere. You know, just little details. Having to use a turn to load units up to fly them out, and then having to land them again. Sometimes I was able to land them immediately, other times I was not able to. You know, some of the attack stuff. A lot of my units have been promoted, but I'm not really sure how to promote them or what all the various little commander details and such do. So there's obvious love, care, and attention that's gone into the game, but it just lacks that welcome mat for someone who is picking this game up for the first time. And you know, as I said, I have played hundreds of TBS, so I'm pretty quick on the uptake. But there's just definitely some very fiddly stuff here that is really not obvious at all, and probably couldn't easily be worked out either. So you really are going to have to sit down with the manual and actually work out what's going on. That is it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.